Oxfam is an international coalition working to alleviate global poverty and famine. This past week, a team of 4 Oxfam engineers were traveling through Gaza in an attempt to repair water infrastructure for the starved Palestinians there. The engineers got prior approval from Israel and coordinated every step of the way while they traveled in their clearly marked vehicle. It should not surprise you to learn that Israel bombed and murdered these 4 engineers. Which brings me to the question you choose to ignore every week. Why did these lives deserve to be ended? Why is trying to give water to innocent, starved victims a crime punishable by death from Israel? Why does Israel get to drone strike a child in the street and then use him as bait and bomb the people that came to help him? Why does Israel get to block all aid to northern Gaza? Then, after Biden pretends to care, Israel goes on to murder more than 80 people in a single massacre in the Jabalia refugee camp. Israel gets to commit all these war crimes and genocide because it knows cowards like you will never speak up. Some of you pretended to care what the UN had to say in 1948. The UN of today has demanded a ceasefire. Do you care? The UN of today has had more aid workers killed in the last year than in its history. Do you care? Politicians like you have shown that you don't give a shit about any human life. We've watched Palestinian, Lebanese, Syrian, Yemeni, Christian, Jewish, Muslim, engineers, doctors, aid workers, peacekeepers, children, and Americans all murdered by the terrorist state of Israel without a word of objection from you. Justice delayed is justice denied. And each week you go home silent. You are not only denying that justice, you are enabling murder. You are sentencing innocent people to death. Here are just 2 of the lives that could have been saved if people like you spoke up.
Thank you. Stephen Pryor. Stephen Pryor, welcome. You have 2 minutes. Stefan Pryor, sorry about that. Sorry, Stefan, I was distracted.
Are you distracted?
Welcome.
You should be. It's a fucking genocide.